Welcome to CGTN. I'm Liu Xinqing reporting for you from Qingdao, Shandong province, where the first SCO Film Festival is being held. Today, I'm going to walk you through a film market, which is an important part of the film festival. And all delegations are present here demonstrating their latest films and also looking for potential partners. Before we walk you through this tour, let me give you some more background information. The SCO Film Festival is the first of its kind under the framework of SCO, and it kicked off on June the 13th. It was a great success and successful opening on that night. Big film stars like Jackie Chan and international filmmakers and directors all showed up for the opening, showcasing their latest films. And the 12 countries have brought in 23 films for a contest and 55 films for a top area. So for those of you who are film lovers and who happen to be in Qingdao, you cannot miss this film feast. And I think next I'm going to walk you through this booth one by one. And the first one, I think we are coming to the Mongolian booth. Mongolia, as you all know, is the northern border of China, and they have very similar lifestyle and habits to the people of Inner Mongolia of our northern province. So let's see what they have brought to us. 您好，您是翻译是吗？ You speak English?
Yes.
You speak English?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay. We're CGTN. We're doing live streaming for this film market. So the first question is, what you have brought to us?
манай Шанхай хэмтгийн ажиллагааны хүрээнд явж байгаа киност бол маш ажилтаа сайхан болж байна. Манай Монголоос бол 5 кино оролцож байгаа. За яг энэ кино маркетинг дээр бол том дөрөв толгойд солиодыг алт өндөг гэсэн ийм 3 уран бүтээл оролцож байна.
I have to mention that our guest does not speak English, so we have to talk to her through a translator. Now
Okay. So thank you very much for inviting us for this beautiful festival. And we are so much pleased to attend this kind of festival. And today we brought 5 movies. Yes, and especially we have selected 3 movies for this film market, including Golden Egg, Insane Mother, and 3 Big Heads.
I just looked at the photo here, the poster, and see that she is the actress, right?
Yes.
Wow. So, can you generally describe the story of your movie?
Намайг Одон Чимэг гэдэг. Манай X-Studio production одоо солиод их киногоор энд студид оролцож байгаа. Энэ кино хиттийн цогцолж Wang Qingdao одоо солиод их гэсэн үгнээс сэдвүүлж хийгдсэн маш гайхалтай зүйл.
Thank you very much. My name is Odin Chimik, and I'm an actress. I'm with my production director, with my production team X-Studio. And we have selected this movie based on the Chinese famous author Wang Qingdao. And this is a very nice story, and we are so nice. Based on the story of the Wang Qingdao, Insane Mother.
Okay. So, have that movie already entered into the Chinese market, or it's still waiting for it?
Хятадын зах зээлийн кино маань орсон байгаа билүү? Одоо эсвэл хүлээгдэж байна уу?
Хүлээгдэж байгаа. Энэ фестивалаас нэлээдгүй асуудлыг шийдэх талаа гэж бодож байна.
So this is the first time in Chinese market, and we are expecting to something nice from this festival. People are very nice, and the expectation is high.
Since this is the first SCO Film Festival, so what are you expecting to take away with you after this event?
Энэ одоо наадамд ингээд оролцоод үр дүнтэй ямар үр дүнтэй бицээ гэж бодож байна.
Гэж одоо бас бидний бодож зурсан юм байна. Сайхан үр дүнд хөр байх гэж бодож байна. Одоо гэхэд бид нар удалгүй нэг одоо энэ кинотой холбоотой нэг юм дээр гаргасах зорилго гэж байгаа. Тэгээд энэ манд нэг сайхан мэдээ авчрахаа гэж бодож байна.
Well, thank you so much. We are expecting so much from this festival. And after this ceremony, we are planning to sign MOU with this with China Film Group. Yes, to sign a contract with them.
The signing ceremony will happen actually at 11 a.m. Great. Okay. Good luck. Good luck with your movie. Thank you. 谢谢. Okay, we know that Mongolia is our northern border and have very similar lifestyles. So their movies actually is well accepted in China. Now let's go to the host. We can see that the booth of Iran, they are posting their board, and also Belarus and Afghanistan. All countries are present at this film market. So let's now go to the China booth, which is a very big booth comprising of 8 companies here. We have the largest company, and also let's introduce you to our guest, Ms. Shen, who is the general manager of Huaxia Film Distribution Company, and let's talk to her and see what she is expecting to this film festival. 沈总您好，我们是 CGTN， 然后能不能简单的请您介绍一下咱们，因为我们听说咱们华夏也是一个很大的发行公司哈，就是在国内的电影行业发挥了很重要的作用，能不能简单跟我们介绍一下，就是咱们华夏？
华夏呢是2003年8月8号挂牌成立的，是一家呢以电影发行为核心业务，覆盖全产业链的一个综合性的文化企业。
Shen told me that Huaxia was built in 2003, and it was a film company covering all value chains, but focus on the film distribution.
现在我们还有覆盖了就是影片的开发投资，院线管理、影院建设，还有那个市场监察和那个广告的业务。
So it covers the film production, also cinema management, as well as film supervision, and other advising business.
现在还是以国际交流合作，完了得呢电影高新技术呢为新的发展，重点，同时呢拓展了校园院线和电影艺术联盟电影发行的新渠道。
And Huaxia actually did a lot in exploring international business and also the campus cinemas, as well as the China Alliance of Art House cinemas. So could you please show us a little bit of share your ideas of how you view this first SCO festival, because this is the first one. 就是能不能简单跟我们介绍一下您怎么看咱们首届的上合电影？
这次呢，电影节呢也是一次创新哈，反正也给了以电影这个为纽带，完了促进了各成员国的这个文化交流。
So she says this first film festival under the framework of SCO is a breakthrough. It has act as like a bridge for all member states to interconnect and interact with each other.
同时呢，给我们这些电影发行公司创造了这么一个机会和这个平台，也让我们更深入的了解这各成员国的电影文化。
And act like a platform for those companies who can better understand the culture and the film industry of different SCO member states.
一起探讨呢电影发展的这个成果，还有进一步的那个合作吧。
Okay, that will provide an opportunity for potential for cooperation. And also, I know you are one of the biggest distributor in China. And what is your consideration when you are selecting the movies? 就是您在发行的时候，一般都考虑什么因素？就选片的时候。
选片的时候，我们一般是考虑就是多国别、多样式，多题材，还有一些那个积极向上的这些影片。
So when they are selecting the movies, they will consider those who are coming from diverse countries and also with diverse styles, and also those who are very optimistic and encouraging.
其实我们这次呢，也是在这次电影节上呢，以这个各成员国呢这个参会的代表也进行了一下沟通， 有意向呢选了2到3部影片，在国内发行，我们呢也会进一步再进行沟通吧。
等于已经有了这个意向。Oh, that's great. Miss Shen told me that they've already chosen 2 to 3 films for distribution. They will follow that up after this film festival. So that's very great. 就是能不能简单的再给我们介绍一下，就是我们一般这个影片，它这个引进来之后，就是您发行的过程中，就是可能会考虑的一些因素嘛，换句话说，就是能不能给一些国外想进来的一些这片子，他们一些建议，就是什么样的片子比较符合中国观众的口味。I'm asking Miss Shen to tell me what kind of films are well accepted in China. That would be very good advice for foreign producers and foreign films who want to enter into this Chinese market.
就是好像一些影片，好比说是合家欢的呀，积极向上的，就是主题比较明快的这些影片，会考虑在国内上映。
Okay, that's very positive. So Ms. Shen told me that they will choose the positive and encouraging themes as the priority for their distribution. Okay, thank you very much. 谢谢您，沈总，谢谢，非常感谢。Now because I will give you more background about the information of the film industry in China. The industry in China has been growing rapidly over the past 15 years. From 2002 and 2017, the box office jumped from 1 billion yuan to 56 billion yuan. That's a huge growth. And also, the viewership jumped from 70 million in 2002 to about 1.6 billion. That's a huge growth of the past 15 years. And we can see through all the screens, all the Chinese blockbusters are on display here, and also the map here. This is the kind of cooperation between different countries. But this film festival is totally focusing on the cooperation among the members of SCO. Now we are coming to this part. This is normally the private companies, and we can see the H Brothers and Hongdian Film, and also the Lian Rui Pictures. So maybe let's talk to some of the staff here and show if we can get an understanding of what their business is. 您好，我们是CGTN， 我们就是想过来了解一下咱们这个电影市场，能不能简单给我们介绍一下，就是简短的介绍一下，就是咱们的公司的业务。
大家好，我很荣幸能够代表联瑞影业来参加上合组织国家电影节。那我们是一家民营企业，是以营销和发行为核心竞争力的企业。
So this is Lian Rui is a private company focusing on the marketing and the distribution of films.
那我们此次带来3部影片进行布展，《爱情公寓》、《鼠胆英雄》和《模范青年》。然后，《爱情公寓》将在今年的8月10日登陆全国院线。
Well, that's all great Chinese movies. I will not dare into translating these movies because they might be lost in translation, but I'm sure they are all great movies and will have a great box office. 然后咱们就是咱们的业务的就是板块，比方说在海外有没有这种国际合作？
我们制作部这边是有一些合作的板块的，对，具体的如果还有这个想要合作的话，可以我们那个后续进行沟通。
Okay, they also have international businesses. 能不能跟我们介绍一下咱们就是潜在的客户，比如说国外都有哪些是我们的潜在客户呢？ I'm asking her to show us what are their potential customers.
我们之前有做过看不见客人，是西班牙作品的国内发行权。
国内发行就是国外影片
引进中国，对。
Okay. They are also importing and distributing international films like the one she mentioned from Spain. Okay, thanks very much. 谢谢。So we can see China has a very big booth here, accounting about 1/3 of this total area. It has 8 companies showing up in the booth. And let's just walk around, and now I think we come to the Russia booth. And we can see this gentleman. And 你好, thank you. Nice to see you. We are from CGTN. We're doing a live streaming for this film festival. And could you tell us what you have brought here for this film?
We have brought a range of various movies, so everybody could see something that they like. We got 5 movies here. As you can see here in the catalog, we got Salute 7, Third Corp, Night Watchman, Bolshoi, and Dance to Death.
Are they all already aired or still in the marketing process?
They are already aired and they all been released in the last year. So these movies are new and relevant.
Have they entered into the Chinese market already?
No, only Salute 7 has been sold to the Chinese market and it's been distributed by one of the Chinese distribution groups.
How it's working?
We're not sure, they did not update us on that, so we cannot comment in regards to this. But I'm pretty sure we'll be doing really good because it was in the top 10 of Russian box office.
So how many of you have been are present at this
Excuse me?
delegation?
Huh?
Your delegation, how many of you are?
It's around 20 people.
20 people.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a large delegation. That's the
Yeah.
largest actually. I've been talking to a lot of members of the delegation. Yeah, and can you, because this is the first SCO Film Festival and totally focused for the SCO member countries, can you talk about a little bit about the significance of this one?
I think that events like this are really important for the culture, for the sharing of cultures in between the SCO members, and we should have more events like this in each country. So we can share our cultural values through cinema with other countries which are we're friends with.
And do you have any kind of cooperation intention with Chinese companies?
Yeah, we're looking forward to working on film distribution, Russian film distribution in China, to show Chinese audience more about Russian culture, so they could see what similarities we have.
Yeah, that similarity is very important in promoting.
That's true.
Yeah, promoting movies. Also, I want to follow up with this topic. So, what do you think is the barrier between this different? Because all SCO countries, they have totally different cultural background and different languages. So, what do you think is the barrier behind the movie cooperation? How to break that barrier in order to bring us closer together?
I think the barrier is the fact that these countries, we don't get in one room that often. An event like this, like SCO Film Festival, as you look around, we have representatives from each country of the SCO here. And the more events we have like this, the higher the chances of breaking the barrier or breaking this wall, which is actually really thin. We don't need much to do that. Yeah. We just need to interact more with one another.
Yes. Okay. I think good luck with your movies. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, I think because we can see there are some empty booths here because they have already rushed to the signing ceremony, which will take place in about 20 minutes. So many of them are not present at their booth. But we can see all of the countries are present at this. Each of them have their booth and demonstrating their movies. I think we're going to conclude because I've shown you the Mongolian booth, the Iranian booth, China booth, and talked to some of the companies and also the Russian booth. Some of them are not present here. But we can see this is a very huge market. It's a market of covering 3 billion people in this whole organization, a market that is booming and still growing, especially China and India, these 2 countries with huge population. So it's a great market for this film industry, and that's why all members and observers of the SCO, they are coming here and trying to tap into this potential market. Okay, with that, we're going to conclude this live streaming. For those of you who happen to join us halfway, you can visit us on CGTN.com or download our app, or follow us on Weibo, or Facebook, Twitter. It's all available online and updated 24/7. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.